Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. My name is Joyce Lynn, and I'm here with some amazing business partners from around the globe. I will have them introduce themselves in a bit, but I am so happy you are here today. As I don't know, most of you have probably caught on. This is a weekly thing. We meet every week and we talk about entrepreneurship, we talk about growth, we talk about how, as busy professionals, we all have a digital business we do on the side because we've all come to realize that relying on one stream of income is not smart at all, and that we need multiple streams of income. And so today we continue on that journey, we continue on that growth and that trajectory, introducing what this business means to all of us and how we've become better people because of it, how we are serving people better because of it. And so I have just two questions for each of you, and I will go in circle, have you introduce yourself, and then I'll throw that question to you as well. This is we are members of a community where we learn, we grow, and I am so happy you tuned in to watch us today. And so I am going to go to Sister Beth. If you don't mind introducing yourself, I will throw the very first question to you. So tell
Okay.
us a little bit about you.
Hi, everyone. So I'm Beth Richter Leem, and I'm from Colorado, and I work full time as an accounting manager while building this global online business on the side, helping people create more freedom, flexibility in their lives. And I'm excited to be here tonight.
Amazing. And so maybe we can go to Sister Antoinette. Introduce yourself as well.
Hi, everyone. If you're new here, my name is Antoinette D. I am a mom, wife, I'm a registered nurse, and I also do this on the side. I'm a digital business mentor, so I work alongside my business career. I'm building my business alongside my business career.
Amazing. And the only guy, guys, the only guy in this group. Do you know how
Yeah,
hard we have the only guy in here? So, Brother Allen, take it away.
thank you. Good morning and good morning for the Philippines right now. It's morning and good evening here in Canada. And for those doesn't know me yet, I'm Alan, currently living here in Ontario, Canada. I have a full-time job as an industrial electrician. I'm doing my business, digital business on the side also, just the same with my business partners. So I'm happy to be here and also excited and stay for us.
Amazing, 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 amazing. And so, Sister Beth, this is for you. Before entrepreneurship, how did you view serving others, and how has your perspective changed since starting your business?
Okay. Well, before I started my entrepreneurship journey, I think I viewed as serving others as more in the traditional sense, like through my job, doing good work, helping my team, and being dependable. But, and there's absolutely value to that. But what I realized when I stepped into the entrepreneurship is that serving people can happen on a completely different level now. So I'm not just helping within the walls of my company, I'm helping people who are looking for more freedom, more income, and more control over their lives. So I get messages from people who are tired, they're overwhelmed, or feeling stuck financially. And being able to show them that there's another option, that's a completely different kind of service. So my perspective really shifted from a serving in a role to serving through impact. So now I feel like I'm able to help people think bigger, believe in themselves, and see the possibilities that they may not have seen before. And that's really fulfilling to me.
Oh my goodness. Amazing. It's almost like now you have a global impact, right? Yeah, you have the world is at your fingertips thanks to the internet. Oh, amazing. Sister Antoinette, same question. What has changed? What your perspective regarding serving others before you joined the business and now that you are an entrepreneur?
Oh, thank you for that question. 7 before I joined the business or became an entrepreneur because actually it was just, me serving maybe my patients, the families, my community, my church. I'm active in my church. I'm a worship leader. So
Mm.
serving my community, serving my, just my little cycle, within the walls of the hospitals and my little cycle. But since becoming an entrepreneur, even before starting this business, I started a traditional business. So my serving extended from there, but still I was limited to just the little community that I found myself that I run that business in. But since joining this digital business, now I had a wider range of people that I serve. I mean, I have served people that are thousands of miles away, hundreds of miles away from me. I'm providing options, I'm providing solutions to a problem that they have. And the amount of joy that it brings me to actually help someone realize what they can do, that they are meant for more, starting something of their own, from the comfort of their home. It bring me, I didn't even realize starting this business that I was going to find so much joy in serving, because serving is something that I've always been part of me, my career, my life, it's always been surrounded by serving. So when I joined this business, I didn't realize that it was going to bring me so much joy helping people find solution to real life problems, flexibility, time flexibility, income flexibility, building a legacy for them and their family. So it just been it just opened my mindset and opened my eyes on a wider range that I'm able to serve people not just within my little cycle, but globally. I'm able to serve people from all over the world. It's
Yeah,
amazing.
amazing, amazing. How about you, Alan? What has changed in terms of your perspective from before you started the business to now as an entrepreneur when it comes to serving others? What has changed? Or has anything changed?
Yeah, there's a lot. To be honest, I don't know the word entrepreneur before. What is the entrepreneur? So I believe that the only thing that I believe before is I believe that serving others meant doing my job well and providing for my family. And as being an electrician, a full-time electrician, my focus was showing up, working hard, and making sure I could support the people who depend on me. That was my way of serving. But when I started this business, this journey, my perspective expanded, and I realized that others is not only about the work you do physically, it's also the opportunities to help people to see it. So through this journey, I've been able to share my story with others, with the hardworking dads, hardworking people, especially skilled workers like me who feel stuck in the same routine. So I started to understand that serving others can also mean inspiring them to believe that they can build something more for their future while still keeping their careers. Just like what we are doing right now, we still have a full time job. Yeah.
Amazing. And even, us coming on here, showing our face, telling you, giving you information, it's a way of empowering you. It's a way of letting people know that there are options out there if you so wish to follow. Because, it's a way of service. Because if you didn't know, now you know, right? 'Cause- So, Sister Beth, can you share a specific way entrepreneurship has allowed you to create a greater impact or serve people differently than you could have before you started a business?
Okay, thanks for the question. So yeah, one of the biggest ways entrepreneurship has allowed me to create a greater impact is through the mentorship and guidance. So before this journey, I really didn't have the platform, or a way to reach people outside my everyday environment. But now through social media and the business that we're building, I'm able to connect to people from all over the world who are looking for something different. Some of them are busy professionals, some are parents who want more time with their families, and other people simply feel like they're meant for more, but they don't know where to start. So and me being able to say to them, you don't have to figure this out alone. There's a system, there's mentorship, there's community here to support you. So that's really powerful. So entrepreneurship has given me the ability to not just earn income, but to help other people open the doors to earn an income. And there's people that are searching for those opportunities they didn't even know existed. So that's what makes this journey for me so meaningful, is helping the other people, you know, create that income stream to that somebody that's looking for it that doesn't even know it even existed out there. And there's help. So
Yeah. Yeah. That is incredible. That is so true. As opposed to now you have a platform and a lot more people can hear your message as to being in your little corner doing your little accounting or do your little nursing or electrician. Now you have a
yeah,
platform, and people are watching. Even people that are not engaging yet, they're watching. So just know that every time you come on, not everybody will be praising you, not everybody will be interacting with you, but they are listening, they are watching, and they are getting information. So I will pass that question to you, Sister Annette. It's like Sister Antoinette. I just a new name. Can you share specific way entrepreneurship has allowed you to create a greater impact or serve people differently than you could have before?
Oh my God. I can definitely say the most, way that entrepreneurship has allowed me to serve on the wider range is the internet, social
Yeah,
media. I mean, prior to this business, I was not a social media person. I was one of those that would get on social media once in a while and post a, happy birthday picture here and there, Sunday picture here and there. But now I have an audience of followers. I have I'm able to go on the internet and reach so many people. I have people reaching out to me on a daily basis, asking me about what I'm offering, the service that I'm offering. I'm able to guide them, I'm able to mentor them, I'm able to talk to them, and give them the steps, and hear from them, hear the stories, and it's been amazing. You know, um, the internet, like I said, is the biggest visibility tool. Now I'm on there, thousands of people have connection to me, all because of this business. So yes.
incredible. Amazing. All right, Brad Allen, this question, you're going to answer the same and then we will wrap up. What
Yeah,
some specific ways this entrepreneurship has allowed you to create a greater impact?
yeah. Just like Antoinette said before this uh, uh, entrepreneurship, we are using the social media just only by posting on our personal like birthdays or anything. And
Yeah.
now for me, I realized that we can also create extra income for using the phone, using the laptop. So my biggest way is has to allow me to create a greater impact is by sharing my journey openly with others who are in the same situation that I used to be in. Before, my influence was limited to my workplace or the people directly around me. But through this business and through the social media, I'm able to reach people from different places, especially hardworking professionals and parents who are looking for another options. So they are keep on sending messages asking just like what Anthony said, what we can offer in our business. And as a full-time worker, a parents, someone is busy trying to build something for the future. So it's like we're giving them hope to start believing themselves again. So for
Yeah.
me, that's the real impact, and it's not just about income. It's about helping people to realize that they don't have to stay stuck in the same cycle if they are willing to grow, learn, and take any small steps towards something bigger. And that's what keeps me going this journey.
Absolutely.
Amazing, amazing. What a powerful, powerful conversation. So, listening to these experiences remind us why entrepreneurship is so much more than just building a business, and it's more about creating opportunities, supporting others, and leaving meaningful impact. Of course, every journey looks different, but one thing remains the same. When people step into entrepreneurship with a heart to serve, the ripple effect can affect far beyond than what they ever imagined. And so, thank you so much to our amazing business partners for sharing your stories and insight today. Thank you to everyone who joined us and took time to listen. And to those who will be joining us and watching the replay, thank you. Conversations like this remind us why we do what we do. Keep growing, keep serving, and keep building something that makes a difference. So you hear from us next week. Stay blessed.
Thank you. Bye,
Bye.
everyone. Bye.
Bye.
You. Bye.